Míralos.
Wow. Ow.
Hey there YouTube, Veganomix here. So, we're just looking, we're on one of my fences right here of the property that I'm at my house. And there is a fruit that is a vine fruit called the balsam pear, also the balsam apple, also bitter gourd, also bitter melon, I think it's called. Okay, it looks like this. This is a perfect example of one, a perfect one. Now, this is very toxic, okay? So don't eat this if you ever see this. It's common from Texas all the way to Florida and in Puerto Rico as well. The actual pod itself, this gourd looking thing, when it's green, you can pick it and cook it and eat it, but you need to cook it. But it turns very toxic when it turns orange. Now, however, if you open a ripe orange one, okay, it will reveal some red seeds on the inside. And I just want to show you this thing hangs. There's a bunch of them. It's hanging all over the place on my fence. Okay, so if you look at the open one, I'm sorry, this is having trouble focusing. You'll see some red seeds on the inside. Okay, the red seeds, the outside of the red part is edible. Okay, and it has a little bit of a flavor of like a watermelon. So I'm going to show you something. All right, so I've got it in my mouth. What I'm doing is eating around the seed. The seeds are also very toxic. If you ingest the seed, it can make you have diarrhea or vomit. So what you do is you eat the red part around the seed. All right, and this is what I'm left with. I haven't finished cleaning it all the way. Okay, so that's discarded. Okay, but this is basically a weed that was growing on my fence line that you can eat the part around it. It tastes like a watermelon. Again, it's called balsam pear or balsam apple, colloquially called bitter melon or bitter gourd. Okay, so yeah, again, when the gourd is green, you can cook it and eat it. I don't know if you have to discard the seeds. Probably not. If it's cooked, it's okay. But when it turns orange, it becomes toxic. All right, and the seeds inside the red pulp are toxic. The red pulp itself is not toxic. Okay, and it's actually pretty tasty. So if you're gonna try to eat this wherever you live, please be careful. And you know, if you're not sure what it is, obviously don't eat it. But I'm positive this is what it is. Okay, so anyway, thanks guys. Hope you all had a good Thanksgiving. You know, turkey free like I did. And just one more thing I forgot. I read online that actually scientists are looking into the red fleshy pulp as a diabetes treatment. So I had never heard of this thing before. I was talking to someone at work about this weed that was growing all over my yard. It's like an orange thing, and she's like, "Oh, you're talking about this?" And I'm like, "I don't know." She's like, "Yeah, we eat that stuff." And I'm like, "Wait, you eat it?" She's like, "Yeah, but just eat, you know, the parts that I told you." And I was like, "You gotta be kidding me. This stuff is all over my fence." So anyway, thanks for watching guys. Peace.